The process of thinking like a scientist. Well, I like to begin with giving kids an activity where they observe something. So, for example, in my book, Bangs and Twangs, the first question is, it's about sound. The first question is, how many different ways can you make sounds with your body without using your voice? So it gives them something to play with. I like play. Play is very important to science. You really, there was a wonderful quote of Alexander Fleming, who drew pictures in petri dishes using bacteria because he knew with colors they made, he'd make portraits in a petri dish. And he said, I just like to play with microbes. He played. I have a scientist's son. He always wants to play. He plays with optics. But that kind of play means a suspension of the rules, an ability to try something just for the fun of it, just to see what happens. And that is something children do naturally. And somehow everything is now has a purpose in our culture so that nobody's playing with ideas. They're not imagining. I mean, Einstein imagined what it would be like to be riding on a beam of light. I mean, you need to have imagination to be a scientist and to imagine, to look at things and imagine what makes them tick. We need to put that back. And children do that naturally, but somehow it gets bred out of them by the expectation of having the right answer.